everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by so you can see what my top 10 Holy Grail beauty products with you that I use pretty much like every day. So I just thought I would go through. I have them right here in my lovely Bendel Girl tray for you. I just figured, I share what does this magic, because without this, she's a mess. First of all, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that little heart that's in the corner of the screen there. It's so greatly appreciated, especially if you like unboxings, style, fitness hauls, just little things like this from beauty and different fashion and style type things, then you'll definitely want to hit subscribe. That way you can always stay tuned with what I bring you. Otherwise, let's get started on what my top picks are. Alright, first and foremost is the Tatcha primer. So you always need to start your base with some primer. That way it helps build your makeup on top of your face just for that flawless perfection. This one I actually really have enjoyed. It is from Tatcha and it's called the Silk Canvas. First of all, can we just talk about this packaging? It's so pretty, especially if you're a pink fan. But it's like a solid primer, and it comes with this little bitty disc, and it has a line right there for your stop marker. So all you need to do is scrape out just a little bit until it reaches the line, and basically it's just really nice because you don't have to use that much of this baby. Like you can see, I still have a ton, and I've had this for a few months now, and I do my makeup pretty much every day. We'll say 6 days out of the week, I do my face looking like this. After you dip it out onto that disc, you just take it off with your fingers and you just kind of get it nice and warm. That way it gets pliable, and you just press it into your skin. I start with this nose region and my cheeks, just because I feel like that's where I need the most help with coverage and blurring out those pores and lines. But you just press it into the skin, leave it set for a minute or two just so it can soak and adhere to your face, and then you can go on from there. Second product is your foundation. I figured I might as well just go in the order of how I do my face, So my top pick currently is from MAC, and it is the Full Coverage Foundation. It comes in this nice little compact. It's like a cream-based formula as far as that goes. You can only get this baby at MAC Pro stores. So you have to go to a legit store. You can't go to the Nordstrom or the Macy's counter at the MAC stand and try to get this. They won't have it in this compact form. To apply my foundation, I use a beauty blender. I wet the beauty blender, get it damp, wring it out, and I just, dab it, ring it around in here, and then boop, 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 all done. So I really like this one because it is full coverage, and especially with the combination of the Tatcha primer and my MAC foundation, I feel like I barely have to use any of this, because it just, with that Tatcha primer, it's like a barrier for your skin. So you're giving your face a new canvas to build the makeup on top of. After my foundation, I then apply my concealer. And this baby, I use the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm sure you've heard tons about it, but this product is a miracle worker, no joke. It's a wand with a little doe foot applicator, and I don't want to put it on my face currently. Obviously, that's already done. But I do that. I just do dot underneath the eye. I do 3 dots, and I go down the center of my nose. Make sure to get the tip. I do a little bit right here at the Cupid's bow of my lip. I do a dab on my chin, and then I do a small little triangle here between my brows going up to my forehead. After I do that, again, I just use one little sweep of the wand, and I actually kind of scrape off some of the excess because there's a lot that comes out of this baby. So after I apply that, then I take the wand and I just kind of take the dots that I had underneath my eye, and I just kind of take it out into a line. I sweep it up and out, and then I just draw, I spread what I have out and down, so it'll kind of be like a little triangle underneath the eye. And then again, I use the Beauty Blender and I dab it all out and blend it in with the foundation, and this is great. To set all of this now, so I've applied my primer, foundation, and now my concealer. To set it, this is my absolute favorite setting powder, and it's the Laura Mercier one. Again, you've probably heard a ton about it, and I absolutely love this setting powder. Again, it's a little bit on the pricier side, but it lasts forever. Like, this is my second jar right now. I just unboxed this. I just got from the Sephora sale they just had the other week. But anyways, I've had my first container of this for over a year. Maybe it's me, maybe I don't use that much of it to really set it in because I don't want to have too much of like a cakey look. But basically, take my sponge and just use it the other side from what I didn't already on the concealer. Dab a little bit in there, shake off the excess powder. I just set where I put the concealer. So chin, Cupid's bow, your nose, and then I really, for some reason, I always have the problem on my nose, like with sunglasses, or if it's like kissing my boyfriend, whatever, like my makeup will always rub off on the tip of my nose. So I set it a little bit extra on my nose, and then I'll do the forehead area and then the under eyes. The under eye is the most important. So when I do the under eye, basically take your cheek, just pull it down and look up with your sponge, then just blend it out. You'll just dab, 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 dab until it's all nice and blended. And that really helps just take out any fine lines and creases that's under the eye, and it locks it in place. So the combination of the Shape Tape and the setting powder, wonderful. Now, I think your eyebrows are like seriously one of the most important features on your face. I used to never really think about my eyebrows. I was just like, oh, they're there. Well, then I started thinking about it, and they are super important. It's like kind of just what frames, you know, your eyes, you got your nose, and you got your beautiful pouty lips, and it's just like, it's what sets it all in place. So if I had, there's many steps that I do to get my brows looking how they do currently, but if I had to pick one product from those items that I use, it's the Anastasia Dip Brow. Like a little pomade, I guess. Yeah, it's not a gel. It's like a little colored pomade. I take a small angled brush, get a very small amount because this baby goes a long way. It's very pigmented and you can like blend it out because you don't want super drawn on looking brows. So my next favorite Holy Grail product is the MAC Studio Fix, and it is, again, it's just a powder in a compact form. It has a nice mirror. It also comes with a sponge on the bottom portion of it. I swear by this stuff. I have been using this for years, like ever since my high school dance competition days. Like, this baby has been with me. So basically what I do, I take my nice fluffy mermaid brush from Tarte, I just get it in there and I just go all over the face. I make sure to like blend out and down around my chin and down my neck, but it's just like a nice little dust, nice coating, not a lot, just do a little dust of over all the face and just kind of set like your foundation in. It dims down the brows if you got them a little too wild looking, but it just is nice. And even on days that I don't do a full face, and I just want to say I'm going to the studio to teach or something, and I don't want to do all of this, but I don't want to go like bare naked with my face though either, I'll just use this powder and then I feel a little bit better about myself. Currently, my favorite mascara is from Tarte. It's the Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and it is just wonderful. This is the one that came with like the fairy and like the flower cute little gift set in mine. It has this cute little star tassel there. I absolutely love this one. I think the wand of this mascara is just so nice. It's nice and it's small and tapered, and it just gives you great volume and length, and it doesn't give you any nasty clumps of your eyes or anything like that. And you can just go in with the tip to, like, you know, give some lashes a little bit extra oomph with them. I think this stuff is great. I used to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I was like, nothing is gonna turn me from that one, but Tarte did it. Also from Tarte, I have never really been like a blush gal, but most recently I will have my whole face done and I'll be like, why do I still look like I'm dead, like I'm a ghost? Oh, it's because you need some color on your little cheeks there. So my top pick right now, again, is from Tarte. It's the Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush, and this color particularly is Fairy Flush. Again, it came in the gift set that I just recently got, but look at how pretty this nude. It's like very pale, just nice pink pale nude shade, and you can just keep applying more if you want it a little bit darker. But yeah, this is a definite go-to. My top highlighter. Y'all know how much I love me some highlight, and my top pick is the Too Faced. It's Love Light, and then the shade I have is called Blinded by the Light, because they have 3 shades. They have this one in the silver compact, they have a gold compact, and they have like a rose gold compact. So depending on, you know, your skin tone and everything like that, or what you're wanting it for. Like if I wanted to be like more of a beachy, I'd probably do the rose gold one, just since I have more of a pink undertone. If you have olive skin tone, I would say the gold will look really pretty on you as well. But I love this one especially because it's so luminous, and it just makes you shine so much, and I just love it. I just use a small little brush. Take this, I apply it on the tip of my nose because I pretend I'm like Rudolph with like just a little luminous nose. I don't know, it's just me. But I put it on the tip of my nose. I put a little bit here on like the bridge of my nose, just a little bit, and then on my cupid's bow by my lips, chin, and then I usually go to the cheek and just carry it out on top of the cheekbone, out and up. Sometimes I'll do the corner, the inner corner of my eye. It's really, really pretty, and it's just, if you think wherever the light's gonna hit you, that's where you want your highlight. Okay, and lastly, I always need a lip color on, and my current go-to is what I'm wearing right now. It's from MAC, and it is in the shade called Syrup. Like, how yummy does that sound? But it's this pretty little mauve, like purpley plum color. It comes out thinner, like a little bit more sheer. What one is this? This is a Luster. It's Syrup is the name, but it's under the like luster category. So basically it just comes out a little bit more sheer. It's not a matte, it has like just this shiny like gloss look and texture to your lips, so it keeps it nice and hydrated too, because I always am having the problem that my lips feel super dry. But I love this shade. It's super pretty. It goes with pretty much everything or anything that I want, because I want like a natural, but I want a little bit of color, so again, I don't look like I'm dead. Okay, and I lied. I have one more bonus item. It's my setting spray. I use it from MAC. It is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and currently I have this in rose. So it has a nice refreshing rose scent. They have other scents. I think they have like a coconut. They have the regular where it's more like cucumbery scent, and then I think they have a lavender too. I'm not even quite sure. The scents are new to me because again, the setting spray lasts a decent amount of time for me. So when I went back to the store, all of a sudden they had scents. So I was like, oh, this is new. Of course I want the rose. It smells delicious, by the way, but it's like a little bit pink. So I had to do that one. Anyways, y'all, that is my top 10 Holy Grail beauty product picks for you, and I hope you've enjoyed this little sharing video of my top picks. If you have, please, please, please give it a thumbs up. That's always so greatly appreciated. Again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Oh, and don't forget to hit that little bell. That way you always stay notified every time I upload a video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down there below for me. Also, let me know what you want to see. So just give me your feedback. Let me know, because I want to please you and make you happy, because your support is so greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me along every day on my Instagram, you sure can do that. You'll see a little bit more of my style influences, my beauty pics, kind of the fun things that I do on the side. You can follow me at Lace Lovin' Laura. Everything is listed down there below for you. I'll have all of these products linked below for you. That way you can shop them directly. If you do, I do make a small commission off of those sales, which is always, again, it's greatly appreciated. but it's there for your convenience. Other than that, I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.